It's not even like fucking 30 minutes and it's like doing that shit. I don't care about that shit. That was fucking weird, like 20 seconds into it. Not even 20 seconds, that said it happened 2 times. What the fuck? What's going on with fucking YouTube now? Yeah, that was fucking weird. Like 2 error messages, like 2 errors in a row already. But anywho, I'm fucking out of work because of fucking stupidness. Just plain stupidness because of somebody else's BS and absolutely. It's funny. You have to be politically correct on every damn thing, and it's getting to the point that we don't have no freedom of speech anymore. It's fucking, there is no freedom of speech. I thought this country was based on democracy. Not anymore. Not anymore. You can't even say it in your fucking you can't say it in your favorite restaurant. You can't even say democracy in your workplace. You cannot do this, you cannot do that. It's a fucking bona fide bullshit. A democracy is basically people talking to each other and agreeing and disagreeing on some stuff. That's what a democracy is. And also having freedom of speech is part of democracy. If we cannot have no democracy in the United States of America, then what's the fucking point? It is pointless. I really don't like Muslims. I don't even like Christians. But you know what? When somebody wants to talk to each other, have some democracy, that's how we get in the playing field here. Okay. They said that I can't work where I work at because obviously we're not Americans. We're not Americans. No. I don't really like Muslims that much. I don't really like them at all. But to my point of view, I am the one that's supposed to have democracy. I'm the one that's supposed to have free speech. Everyone has supposed to have free speech here. So I'm out of work because of that bullshit. So they're fucking playing the communist game again. Once again, what like we people of the United States of America have to deal with somebody playing the communist game. It's fucking ridiculous. That'd be nice if somebody else pays my bills. But, you know. So, they have to play the fucking communist game throughout. Politically correctness is a wave through bullshit. Being unemployed for hardly any apparent reason other than that. You can't do your job. You can't even do your job anymore without somebody correcting you while you're doing your job. Most of the time what I was doing is I was doing cardboard displays and packaging. And most of the people was doing there, they were talking about all sorts of things in there. And they never got flagged down. They never got flagged down. So what the fuck is wrong with that shit? People is like talking... Probably fucking somebody's talking shit. Like people was speaking, someone was speaking Spanish, which is like, alright, don't disagree on doing that. But they might say something and you don't know what they're saying. They might say about somebody's moms or something like that. I never seen somebody get flagged down. And then somebody's telling me that I went to the office today where somebody like the temp service who I work for, and they say, well, we probably can't, when they, well, if you they got rid of you there, then I can't give you another job then. Then what is your company for then? What is your temp service company is for then? Doesn't make any sense to me. It simply does not make no sense to me. I'm not gonna tell you where I work for and who and what I work for. But the guy that sent me home is actually, like, on his truck was misogynistic Christian type of deal. It said "Thank you, Jesus" on it. On his pickup truck. On his nose of his pickup truck. That is basically misogynistically Christianized. Quite the guy that tells me that I must need to go home. When he has a pickup truck that says "Thank you, Jesus," that is a misogynistic bullshit. That somebody puts "Thank you, Jesus" on their vehicle. He would probably say something if that guy would probably say, if somebody has "Thank you, Allah," then he might say something about that. It's like a fucking talk. This is gonna get stupider and stupider. I swear to God, this country that's just full of idiots that push on the politically correctness. I understand it. You can tell me what's politically correct or not. That's why we have a democracy here. That's why we're living in the United States of America. Not fucking Iraq, fucking Pakistan, or any other country. I don't agree a lot on any goddamn thing. Hardly anything. I don't agree on homophobia. I don't agree on somebody downing on me because somebody's down on me because I'm fucking from special ed. You know how severe, like, this guy just took me home has no idea who the fuck he sent home. Or what he said. I work. If you're talking to me, I'll talk back to you. You believe in one thing and I believe in another. That's democracy. Politically correctness, I understand it, but sometimes it can be used against somebody else, and it can be used as a communist fashion. It can be used as a communist fashion. What did I felt last night? Well, the one night that I got in there, and he told me to go home. I felt like a communist, like it's communistic. I felt like it was communistic way of nature. Hey, what's up? Nice stream. Love the totally. Thank you. Thank you. I don't understand this politically correctness. I could probably be politically correctness to somebody else, but I don't say, oh, I wouldn't say if I was the supervisor. I was there. If I was there, I would not send me home. I would not send somebody home because you were talking. I would be actually telling the other person that actually complained, why are you guys talking in the first place? You get what I'm saying? So, and this person that I talked with was wanting to be a nun, by the way, which is in in the Catholic Church. It's hardly in the it's hardly like it's Christian, but it's mainly Catholic. And Catholics does not like Muslims. Does not. Okay? And then she was talking about STDs and shit, about, oh, I don't want to date anybody because of preventing of STDs. Assuming that I would have STDs, which is she's assuming that I have STDs. But I didn't say anything to anybody about that. No, because if I would say anything about that ridiculousness, also she told me about her parents being not liking white guys at all because she was African American. Her parents does not like white guys, any other race except for African American, which by the way is racist. I could have told them anything like that, but you know what? I let it slide. And then she has to come by, and then she has to tell anybody else about this shit. And then they have to send me the fuck home. Send me home. Send me home for what exactly? Other than, I don't know, probably for BS, for bullshit. So they're using a politically correctness as an fucking scapegoat to reality. Are you kidding me? Yeah, if anybody that ever fucking control that's in business with any other companies, do they even watch the news? Does the company that I work for like about a few weeks because they like to have this fucking politically correctness and use it as an excuse? Nothing but an excuse. I haven't physically damaged nothing. I haven't physically hurting anybody, except for their little feelings of some sort. Of somebody that really does not like to hear about the real world. I bet if somebody would bring back the Viking times, it would be a whole different story. There is no bullshit. People just needs to think. Why do I don't like why do I do not really like? I kind of like Muslims, but at the same time I don't. I kind of, okay, their existence, okay, whatever. But I don't like the misogynistic Muslims, which is there's quite a bit of them. There's quite a bit of them that's just like really, really strict. on their beliefs, and they'll do almost anything to try to kill anybody else, or try to disclaim any other religion that's around them. That they don't really care. And then they don't, and these people don't, they just forget. Like, there has been a couple attacks in the United States, such as back as to 9/11. Does anybody realize that at all? But plus you got the fucking people in the Middle East coming to join. There's people like these terrorist motherfuckers come from the Middle East, goes to Germany, and then they live in Germany for a while, and then they attack France. Then they attacked United Kingdom. They attacked in London not too long ago. You see how stupid people are? That don't get how the shit works. How does this work actually? How does anything works? How do you think that everybody else works out in the world? Not great. And then I'm supposed to be the one that's supposed to kiss somebody's ass because they don't like what I'm fucking saying. Why don't you really fucking take a look at the fucking Chiron? It's not all rainbows and sunshine. Even if you look at the Old Testament, the Old Testament Holy Bible, there you turn pages and you would see all kinds of shit. But they got rid of most of the time. They got most of the fucking Old Testament shit is fucking gone. Oh, we don't like that. We don't like this page. We're just gonna tear it out of the Bible. Whoa, wait. Back up a second. So you're taking the favorite shit, the good shit that goes on in the Bible, and you just leave it in the Bible of the New Testament. But the bad shit that happens in the Old Testament, or the bad shit that was in the Old Testament, you just tear it the fuck out. And you just let the good shit in the Holy Bible. That's called lunacy. It is fucking crazy. It's called basically a religion that changes the good stuff so they can have more followers into their church. That's what that is. And also, there's different parts of the Muslim religion that are different in different countries. Afghanistan and Pakistan, that's a whole different story. They believe in their religion a little bit differently than they do in Syria and all the other religions. All the other countries of that religion. So, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to find another job because of this bullshit. I can't do it with the one temp service. I'm gonna have to go to another temp service. I hope the one person that sent me home, hopefully he can think before he assume that think it's gonna be better for me to be sent home. No. That is called it's called somebody letting them win. So they can just fucking be stupid. I hope he likes Muslim making Sharia law, because that's what's going to happen. If we have to be politically incorrect all the damn time and do not have no democracy. There's a thing called democracy in this world, and he doesn't get it. None of them do. That's what you call keeping the kettle black. Oh, don't wash the kettle at all. Just leave it black. Just leave it with the black tea leaves in it. It's all like politically correctness is not having anybody freedom of speech, and it's going down. It's going downhill from there. It's just everything is going downhill. You can't say no. I can't say no freedom of speech in your job at all, and it's going downhill from there. There's quite a bit of people that I was offended by. Like, one person says he's not a proud American. I was doing this, like, and then just let it slide. I didn't flag down nobody. I just fucking did my work and fucking continue. I didn't fucking, like, oh, I got a problem with somebody, I gotta have somebody over here to tell this guy that he must go home. No, I didn't do that. You know why? Because this is a democracy. I didn't fucking flag anybody so that somebody can be sent home over to those weeks. Because guess what? It's a democracy. That's how shit works here in the United States. And now they want this political correctness. This fucking political correctness, which is just leaving fucking political correctness is fucking nothing. You go outside of the other world, you go outside to different other countries. Nobody gives a flying fuck. Nobody. But we have freedom of speech around here. So, how can you tell me that I'm supposed to be politically correct when most of the fucking world is not politically correct? That shit does not make no sense. When I was a kid, right? It was democracy. Everybody fucking said what they wanted to fucking say. When I was a kid. When I was a kid, it was democracy. There was no bullshit. There was no politically correct bullshit. When I was a fucking little kid, nobody gave a flying fuck. You say what you want to say, and if some guy has a problem with it, you can fucking talk to them. It's not like fucking now that everything has to be politically correct. Nobody cared if everything was politically correct when I was back in a kid. I'm turning 26 this year. Fucking July 18th, I'll be fucking 26 this year. When I was a fucking kid, nobody gives a flying fuck. Nobody cares. Nobody cared if you was unpolitically correct. Nobody cared. Nobody fucking cared because everybody was saying some shit to each other. That's what it was. It was fucking democracy. Fucking, our First Amendment is fucking freedom of speech. And now they just, I swear to God, they took freedom of speech, fucking pulled it off the list, and then they put politically correctness on the top. And it's all this bullshit. It's politically correctness. Let's have politically correctness. Let's not have a freedom of speech. Let's not have freedom of speech. I want to work at a job that actually does forklift driving. I would like to do forklift driving because that's what I want to do. You're actually, guess what? When you're forklift driving, you don't have someone to talk to. You have this machine to talk. You have this machine, pull this lever, you have this lever here, you're supposed to do this. You have the gas pedal, you pump on the gas pedal, you fucking get a skid or something, you put it away. You put it somewhere on the lineup, you're done. Of course, you have to have the correct shit to put on the lineup, of course. I didn't have to talk to somebody. I could just not talk to anybody and be just a grumpy shit for the rest of my fucking night. The rest of every single night. Be a grumpy shit. And which is I'm talking to myself in my head, I'm like, yeah, okay. Like I really give a damn. But I'm not. Some Muslims, like ISIS, does not deserve to live. ISIS does not deserve to live. And now this politically correctness is in the way. You cannot say that. So in other words, you cannot say what you want to have say. So in other words, the politically correctness is beginning to be a communist type of deal. It certainly kind of feels like a communist type of deal to me. It feels fucking communist to me, whatsoever. It feels, politically correctness feels so communist towards me because I can't say what I want to say. And this is democracy here. We live in a country, I thought we lived in a country of democracy. And sadly, nobody, at least this state, or probably any other state, don't believe that anymore. Oh, did I offended you when I said something? How about I get you a fucking cookie? Do you want a cookie? I could buy you a cookie. Oh, you want a cookie? Oh, here's a Girl Scout cookie for you. Oh, there you go. I don't have time for fucking bullshit. Are you actually gonna make me do something here? Half the fucking time we are standing like, it's like about 10 to 20 minutes standing around, not doing anything, trying to figure out, well, what to do here and anything, and it's like nobody is hardly prepared to do how. Some of the line leaders like trying to figure out what to do, and I've been like standing there, and half of the time, like not even half of the time, but like quite a bit of minutes, just times roll by and it's nothing prepared. And they wanted me, and then I do the healthcare thing. The company I was with, they wanted me to pay $50, $50 healthcare, and then they want to take, like, first week they want to take almost my entire check for that. And that doesn't cover the whole damn thing, neither. That only covers like part or half of that, of healthcare, through that company. Which is, I'm not gonna name which company, because it's pointless. This company wanted me, it doesn't fill full coverage. So if I gotten full coverage through that company, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna probably raise it up to $75 or $100, and then they'll take all of my check and minus some out of my bank account below on the bank account. So in other words, I owe the bank money. And then when they do that, then I can't hardly pay bills. So I might as well just try to get fucking state health care through the state, which is probably going to be cheaper any fucking ways. Which is, I don't know how I'm going to do that, because that's just slowly going, especially the county that I live in don't hardly do shit, so you don't have a job, where you got money for booze? I got out of a job because of somebody's BS. Actually, 2 BS's, so bullshitters. So why you look angry face? It's not you, dude. Why are you having an angry face? Why do you have an angry face there if you're not paying my bills? You don't have to worry about my bills, and it's not, you didn't got your job. You didn't get canned, so I don't know why you're getting angry about that. So, but anywho, stick to my story again. What, BS? No, BS means bullshit. It means short for bullshit. It's a bunch of BS that I just got canned because I said a little bit of something, and they just I didn't do physically harm to anybody, and I didn't physically damage anything. I didn't really physically damage anything, so they just... maybe No, thank you. No, thank you, dude. I'm not really that in tune with that. But yeah, they just got me because we can't have freedom of speech anymore, guys. We can't have freedom of speech anymore. No. You can't have freedom of speech anymore. I bet they wouldn't say that shit to Muslims. They would say, oh yes, you got freedom of speech and blah 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 blah. But not any of non-Muslim religion. So opportunity to apologize to the world. The world is not apologizing towards anybody else, so I'm not gonna be down for that. I don't want to abuse anybody. I'm just saying, how am I abusing Muslims when Muslims is abusing us most of the time? Some of them are quite a bit, but there's quite a bit of them that they're fucking does not care. Vikings? Actually, by the way, Vikings have killed mostly by themselves. Vikings have killed themselves more than they killed any other country or any other people that has religion. Racist fashion. How can you say racist when most of the world is racist to each other? It's quite funny how that works out. Everyone, you signing out. Bully? I'm not a bully. Trust me. Because I would be having a bully, I would have like shit like have like all these I would have like if it was being like a bully, I would have like a picture of a book of the Quran and have the circle with the slash on it. That would be a bully, but no. Oh, so you're Muslim and you're from the UK. Which is basically mostly London. Only British people talk Nobby. Nobby. That one word with N-O-B-Y, that's knob. Knob. Hate Muslims. I don't really hate them, but I don't really love them either. How do I hate? How do you think I hate? You think I hate? Because you think they hate. I don't really hate them. I just hate them hating on me. How you feel? I feel like that you need to look at your history. That's what I think you need to do. If I hated Muslims. I don't hate Muslims. I hate how they act. And I hate how they can get away with shit. That's what I hate. Why do you think they're living happy? Why do you think they're living happy? To take tax dollars and giving it some of the Muslims that comes here. In fact, quite a bit of them come here illegally. Boy. How do I know that you're a boy? You're a little boy that's saying stupid shit to me. That's keep on talking to me. See, open your eyes and see what I see. I see all kinds of shit. that I never met. I met some Muslims before, and they're nice. Now, the Muslims that I don't like is the unnice ones. They're 74. I didn't know 74-year-olds goes on here on YouTube exaggerating on YouTube. Let's take some digits now down, and there's probably ends up with 24. Or less, or maybe 14. Because a 74-year-old does not waste their time on YouTube. Where am I from? I'm from Pennsylvania. This guy right here is probably from the UK. And 14-year-old boy that don't know shit. Bush. So you're bringing up J.W. Bush for what now? Private companies, yes. Little man. See, this is what little kids do. They write shit like little man to think they're really tough shit. Or ignorant fucking people that writes this shit that thinks they're the shit. How many people do you actually know that adults would actually write like that? To act like a little child and would actually say little man towards me. Well, I don't know, little boy, because you, I don't know, little boy, maybe because you like lesbians, I guess. Fucking freak. Hey, you're not 20, you're not 74. A 74-year-old does not act childish like this. At all. And telling me little man. And if so, then that is really childish. I wish I could get paid by YouTube because, well, I don't have that much viewers to be paid by viewers. I seriously? And also, a 74-year-old does not write you in the conversation. They would actually type you. Y-O-U. Instead of you. Your typing. See, there you go. Another one comments that a kid would make. Only a kid would make that. And he has a picture of a cat with a fake, looks to be a fake glued eyeball. So, yeah. Every single comment that you put on there, and also your YouTube channel, I can actually see the picture of your YouTube channel. Yeah, living off of living off of benefits is not really embarrassing. What's really embarrassing is when somebody pulls down your pants and say, "Look, he has a small penis." That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. See, that's another thing that kids like to do. They like to talk about benefits when they're living off of benefits also, and then they're talking about it. Doesn't this make you embarrassed? This is what little kids act like. Being embarrassed by getting benefits should not be an embarrassment. That's how some people live. And if you don't realize that, then you must be stupid as fuck. You're living off of benefits, food stamps, and what's embarrassing of having food stamps? This is the kind of shit that people like me has to deal with because of little brats. Or an adult that has a mind of a child. Look down on other people? What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? You're on my stream. You're on my stream looking down at me. So the person that says that you're looking down on, you're looking down at me because I'm me, then you're fucking ridiculous. Send Muslims coming here talking on money. Taking your money. Taking your money? Taking Muslims' money? This motherfucker doesn't make any sense. I have no right. You have no right to say shit to me. You have no right to say shit to me. Because you're not the one that, you're just fucking typing here and you wouldn't say it in my fucking face. and you say, how dare I? No, how dare you? How fucking dare you? How dare I? How dare you? You're nothing more than a peasant to me. You're nothing more than a fucking scroungy fuck that needs to shut up. How dare I? I had a job. Well, at least you have a pretty good damn point. That was the goodest point of all time. This, however, is not a good point because I had a job and I got out of the job because of some fucking BS that was in the fucking job that's stupid anyways. Living off of taxes. You taxes. I bet you don't pay taxes. I bet you wish you paid taxes. You go first, motherfucker. You go first. Because you're acting like a bitch. And ladies goes first. Pay off of your taxes? Off of your taxes. Bitch, I bet you don't even pay taxes. And you're telling me about taxes. This scroungy fuck is telling me shit. Oh, hey, how are you? This is dirty. I might wash this. Trash. You need to... Oh, okay. Well, he says trash. He's the person that's actually from the UK and actually Muslim, and he's telling me all this shit. He's talking about me being a bum, which I bet he does not pay taxes. He's telling me about all these bills and stuff like that. And he's telling me about Muslims and stuff like that. Yoo-hoo. Okay, I'm not a fucking drink. I'm not a yoo-hoo. Okay? Well, although it's not spelled like that. Not like yoo-hoo, but it sounds like it. Sleeps on the... Okay. This guy has no idea. Okay, I think his mind is slowly deteriorating because... 74 years old. I didn't know a 74 years old acts so fucking childish. I thought a 74-year-old is supposed to be wise. I am not seeing wiseness here. I just see this bullshit. And what do you make that show sure of? The only thing that's going to be whispering is in your ear, and it's going to say butt rape. That's called jail time. Lesbian. Do you even know who you're talking to here? I'm a guy, by the way. I don't know what kind of lesbian you're talking about, but I'm actually bi and I'm a guy, so what, really? A lesbian haircut? Since I'm not a chick, I'm a guy. Since you don't know any fucking thing at all about the LGBT or any other thing, any community out there. I'm bi, dude. I'm not even lesbian. Lesbian is the female, means gay lesbians. I'm bi. That means I like guys and women. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? I'm gonna take a piss. I gotta take this. Because I'm a guy, you. Oh. Good God. I seriously want to show you something. Because I'm a guy. No. I'm a guy. I have a fucking beard. I even have a fucking mustache. You can't really see it that well because I'm far away from the camera. But I have a beard. So I am a fucking guy. How does a lesbian work? How does that work? Lesbian shit works. If I'm a guy. I even have a beard. Jesus fucking Mary and fucking Joseph fucking retarded. Motherfuck. I have a beard that's right here. It's not up to here, but I still have a beard. Fucking moronic. Where you find these women at? Where you find those at when you're like fucking visiting caves in the middle of the fucking night? What does that prove? That proves I'm a dude, guy. I don't draw the shit on my face. What women do you fucking go? What fucking goddamn women do you look at? That's from like a fucking, like from the sewers or a cave? Out in the street? Something? Hello? That does not prove anything. Right. So when before Michael Jackson died, he was white, and that was his birth color. They draw that shit on, dude. They're called drag kings. You got drag queens and you got drag kings. They're drag kings. That's what they call them, drag kings. You don't even know. That doesn't mean something. It's not even fucking colored on, and it's fucking on there. What a retard. That doesn't mean anything. No. See, it clear as day that it wasn't drawn or nothing. Okay, so do I need like 3D print my whole fucking face to even show you? I mean, really? That doesn't mean anything. No. No, it does not. No, it does not mean anything. Just... What time is it? Why can't people just be smart? I don't get it. I have to live with this shit. I'm like, I'm out of a job. We gotta find a job. In other words, I'm probably gonna be broadcasting a lot, quite a bit until I find another job, which is actually joyful and sad at the same time. I love broadcasting. I love doing it. I love broadcasting. That's what I like to do. But at the same time, I would like to have somewhere I work at that actually has the freedom of speech and that actually pays something somewhere decent. I wasn't getting paid good enough to just send me home. Typically. I wasn't getting paid enough for that bullshit. When you do more, you get paid less. When you do less, you get paid more. Which does not make any sense to me whatsoever. It doesn't. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna get off of this thing. I need to fucking relax. I feel like going to Walmart, advocating at Walmart, although you probably get paid less as shit, but at least Walmart, I stock shelves. I don't need to hear somebody's bullcrap. I just need to stock shelves where they go and to be done with. And I just feel like not even doing it full time, I just feel like doing it part time. That's the thing, I just don't need to do, I don't need the warehouse thing. I'm tired of doing it. I'm fucking seen that place. That place looks gloom as fuck. It just does. People just fucking say some stupid shit and thinks that I'm not gonna say something back at them. And being a nun is not, if you want to be a nun, that's fine. If you just tell me for fucking stupid fucking reasons, like STDs and other fucking shit, because that's the reason why you want to become a nun, don't say that. I just felt like I could have told her, hey, this person's like telling me about her being a nun and STDs or some weird shit. That's what I could have said, but you know what? I did not. So I could have nipped it in the butt and say, fuck this shit. I'm done with this shit. I'm done hearing the nun and the STDs and her parents being fucking racist towards other different races of men other than African American, and she has to be straight. No, that was just sexist. It's most fucking sexist and racist shit, and I'm not down with that at all. I'm not down with that at all. For the one that are nuns that are Muslim, that are gay, bisexual, and lesbian, keep doing what you need to do. I like you. I like the ones. I like the LGBT Muslims. I like that. The Muslims that are just being stupid, just being sexist, racist, and don't like Christians, that just hate on Christians and any other religions, I don't like that. I don't like religions fighting over religions, or religious people trying to fucking down fucking LGBT groups. I'm not down with that. If you're a Trump supporter, that's fine. If you do not put Donald Trump and hating on the LGBT at the same time, because it is just fucking simply wrong to do. It is fucking wrong to do. And I had a feeling that some people that might be homophobic or something like that. There's this one guy that is. I'm not gonna continue with that. I'm not gonna go with that. A little bit homophobic and stuff. But anyway, I'm fucking done with that. That job was fucking straight out, not even miserable. It was just straight out fucking dull. And dull, like fucking boxes and boxes and boxes and shit. And I'm only getting $9.50 an hour. But it's even worse for the fucking day shift, the first shift, because they only get 9. So I'm not into that. So yep, bye.